Okay. Here we are in cruise, 27,000 feet, en route from Las Vegas Municipal Airport in Arizona, the other Las Vegas, on our way to Denver. So we are in contact with Denver Center on 135.4, and that is all we know. Here is our route. We do not have a runway assigned, and our flight plan does not include a star. So there's that. But we're confident we can handle things. So up ahead there is a VOR, the Pueblo. I think this is it, pub. So the yellow arrow is pointing to pub. And the green arrow is pointing to another VOR. I believe it's co-located somewhere here, there, Black Forest, which is a flyover. Yes. So it is on our route, and it is 48 miles out, or 10 minutes away. What happened to our speed? It's dropping. All right. It's okay. Got a bit of a headwind. No worries. All right, so we are flying in the King Air 350. This particular one is the Airfoil Labs version. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right, let's pop back inside the flight deck.
Contact Addon Center 124.55.
Okay, we are using head tracking, but we're using AI head tracking. I'll show you the software for that.
Contact Center 124.55.
So it is this AiTrack, and it works really awesome with this OpenTrack. So between the two, you got it covered, and it's free, and it works like a charm. You can even lean forward and look behind you. You can zoom in on the maps if you need to. Once you get it all tuned up, of course. Got to synchronize my heading bug.
American 1157 to Cindy, Sandbar 2 arrival, landing east, altimeter 2995.
Sweeten that up a little bit. Currently have the soft ride and the half turn engaged on the autopilot, so it does nice easy turns like that for our passenger comfort. Okay. What else can I talk about now? Let's see. We don't even have a top of descent. All right, so let's fuse that. Let's say that guy should be 18,000. See if that's even reasonable. Okay. To determine that, we're going to go like this. And we're going to make that look a little prettier. Okay, so how far is it from LaFuse here to turning runway 6? It's 40 miles. Jeez. All right.
2140, contact center 128.22.
40 miles. If we are at 27,000 feet and we want to get down to say 10, no, that's not right. Not right at all. I've got a better idea.
November 9231 Papa, contact Fort Myers
10
approach
miles,
126.8.
15,000. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. Okay. Let's get rid of that. let's go here. Let's go fuse, and then, nope, we're going to go, we're going to say we want to be at 15,000 feet, 30 miles, 30 miles after, which would be 10 miles before, which would be a nice easy transition. Enter and save. Then we'll go here. Here we go. So now we have this 10 miles before, and we'll be at 15,000 feet, and it's given us a top of descent before LaFuse. So if we don't hear from ATC before then, we'll ask about it. And while I'm here, let me program our approach. So we're going to load the procedure, we're going to hit that approach, and that's a runway 26. It's just a guess on my part. Okay, we want the RNAV 26. So many runways here. RNAV 26 Yankee. We want the Zulu. Maybe we can't be so lucky. 26. We'll take it. Vectors. Nope. We'll take fuzz. There we go. And then we're going to load the approach. And now we're going to go have a look at it. Okay. Maybe we should change that to, yeah, it's good enough. We'll be on radar vectors by then. Okay. So, we're looking good, feeling good. Let's just look at our route. We are currently approaching Joey. And then our top of descent should be here. And it should bring us to about here.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. All right, you heard the man. Flight level 200. So we'll dial that in. All right, and we will pull back some power to 50%, let's say, on the torque. And then we'll hit the descent button. And down we go. We'll keep on the speed, an eye on the speed. We don't want it to get too high or too low. So I think it's perfectly fine to descend into your approach at 220, 230 knots indicated. Should be fine. All right. So we've got our runway assignment programmed in, and
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Altimeter 29990.
descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Altimeter 29990. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. So 16,000 feet it is. And 29990. There we go. There we go. And what we didn't do is set in our pressurization. So Denver is at 5,000 feet. So we get tuned. So the top knob is at 5,000 feet. All right. And we want our depressurize slowly.
Norman Allen, what's up audio?
Okay.
And I don't think we had all that on our flight plan.
Hello?
379, okay. Clear direct Bundy and maintain pulse 330.
Yo, what's up? Is it really, or is the U.S. on a downward swing? Well, yeah, the Carney is on a roll. He got a majority government without having an election. It's never happened before. He got 4 conservatives to flip from the other side to join the Liberals, and got 1 NDP to join, and they had a couple by-elections, and boom, he's got a majority government. Oh yeah, absolutely. So, and your president is insane. He thinks he's Jesus Christ. I told you, he's got dementia, Dad.
And to prove it too that he's got dementia, it's whenever he's in a conversation with somebody, he's falling asleep.
That's the medication to fight the dementia, apparently. Plus, he's sundowning. He stays up all night rage tweeting. 100, 300 tweets in one night? Are you kidding me? Grandpa, go to sleep. You got a job to go to in the morning. Go to bed.
Anyways, I just want to let you know that the blockage that was on the CIBC account
Uh-huh.
is removed, and it didn't need the $3,000 anymore because he got a credit, and as a matter of fact, he's on his way from Sarnia to his home with the truck that he bought.
I thought he's buying a house.
That too. I bought a house before. This is a dump truck he bought now.
Oh, well, he's just full of surprises.
And he said to me, he said, Dad, I used up every possible dollar I could ever spend. So if you could send me the money now, I don't need more than $200 for pocket money and fuel for the truck. So I called CIBC, and the guy answered the phone, and I explained to him the situation, and he said, Norm, no problem. I'll remove the blockage. You can send the money now.
Wait, does Stephen bank at CIBC?
I'm not sure, but the money is from CIBC.
Okay, yeah, from your account. And when we sent it, are you saying that the money that you and I sent got blocked too?
Yes, because there was a question that he wasn't able to answer, and he explained to me that when that showed up on his phone, he was driving and he couldn't take care of it. So that's what caused the blockage on the transaction.
You mean the password?
No, not the password for the account. What was the name?
Yeah, the password for the money. The PIN. Andrew, Rock's middle name.
Yeah, Andrew.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
I called CIBC this morning, and the guy I spoke with, I explained to him the situation and everything, and he says to me, he said, Norm, I'll remove the bucket right now. You can send the money to him. So I said, you don't need that. All I need, he says he needs $200 for pocket money and fuel for the truck. So he's on his way from Sarnia back to his home with the truck, with the truck that he bought.
Okay.
Dump truck.
Yeah.
So everything is cool with him now. And he sent me a picture of the house he bought.
American 1191
I'm telling you, it's a nice looking place.
Yeah, well, I hope it's actually his house and not part of some scam or something.
Oh no, it's not. It's because there's a representative from the company that he met with and before he
Descend and maintain 1,000 feet.
Okay.
So he's in the house he bought now, and yesterday he did 2 trips for the company he was driving for, and this morning I called him and I says, CIBC removed the blockage, so I'm gonna be sending you some money, and he says, you don't need the $3,000 no more. All you need is $200 for pocket money and buy fuel.
Okay, so all is good. That's good.
So yeah, everything is good. And I sent him the 200. I've never seen anything
All right.
I sent him the $200 hour. You will never believe it. Within 30 seconds, he texts me. He says, "Thank you, Dad. I got it."
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Dad, I gotta go. But it's good news. Okay.
Take care. Have a good day.
Okay, we'll do. Bye. Denver Center, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey, 16,000.
King Air 316 Papa Whiskey, Denver approach. Good morning, Denver altimeter 29990. Expect the ILS runway 17 right approach into Denver.
We'll expect the ILS 17 right approach into Denver. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Well, so much for that idea.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey. Expect the ILS runway 17 right approach into Denver.
Okay. Denver Center, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Will expect the ILS 17 right into Denver. Okay. 17 right on the ILS. Localizer. ILS 17 right. Okay.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey. I'm extending your downwind to get you down a bit. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Turn right heading 360 vectors for the ILS. Runway 17 right approach. Altimeter 29990.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Turn right, heading 360 vectors for the ILS. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Okay.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Okay, let's get that switched away to ILS 17 right.
American 1409, contact bridge 124.9.
24.9
ILS 17 right. Okay. All right. Kipper. All right. Let's go with Kipper.
Approach today, kayak 53 with the engine forward.
Kayak 53, lookers
All right. So
Juliet.
Juliet on board.
this is the ILS runway 15 approach. That's my speed. We're good. ILS 15 approach. And we're going to be coming up on Kipper to Hoop.
Cleared for ILS 25 left approach, kayak 53.
It's a very strange looking depiction. Okay, so Hoop is at 11,000. We're going to be descending 10,000. They're probably going to vector us to Hoop directly, which is right there. Okay, something like that. And what else? 200 on the radar altimeter. Okay, 200 radar alt. The barrow does not go up to the height that we need it to, so that's just not it's a non-starter. Also, it's going to be good to know what the tower, Denver Tower 124.3. All right, let's set that up. 1, 2, 4. 0.3. Alright. And we forgot to put passenger signs on, turn off the furniture. Okay. We are speeding up. Let us get that back. about 45% torque.
Alaska 1181, contact approach 124.9.
Okay.
24.9 Alaska 1181.
And the recog light should be on. And that should be armed. And we should have engine anti-ice. Because you never know. Okay. Let's look at that descent checklist. Pressurization, we've set it. Altimeter times 3. 29990. 2990. It's my checklist that says 3, but there's only 2 altimeters. Recog lights are on. Auto feather is armed. 1,000 feet to go. Defogger as required. Cabin signs. Descent checklist complete. 1,000 to go. All right. What do we got here? Cannot reach. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's set that up on the flight plan. So we can instantly vector ourselves on. Alright, let's keep an eye on the speed. Still, okay, now we're coming up. And we are slowing down. We're going to want to keep it around 200 knots. Okay, I'm going to bring up the props to 1600. Doing that because we're not doing a constant descent into Denver. Alright. Turn down that volume a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that'll do it. We'll see how we're making out here. Considering we're already at 10,000 feet, oh, got to add back some power. We want to stay at about 200 knots.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey, turn left heading 345.
All right. Turn left heading 345, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. So that's 350 and 45. And we are going to turn off this soft ride and half bank now. Okay. Alright, we're at 190 and dropping. Let's get that speed up. Maintain. There we go. It's coming up slightly. That's alright. We're okay with that. Also, tower 124.3. We're dialed in. Oh, ILS. We gotta do the course and stuff. ILS. Localizer. What the hell? Okay, it's 108.5. Right. Let's put that in. And the course is 173. Alright, here's how we do that. We're going to hit the pre button. We're going to hit the course control. And then we're going to dial in 173. Oop, 173. Then we're going to undo this. And get rid of that. Okay. So. Alright.
Beaver 269 heavy, Flipper 25 left, night for traffic. Reduce speed to 250 and cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Okay, cleared for the ILS 25 left approach by the Angel 4. Come back to 250.
All right. We are ready.
Beaver 269 heavy, US current, altimeter 2992.
And here we are.
2992, thanks.
And we should be getting vectored soon-ish. Alright. And our speed has degraded a little bit. Let's get that speed back up a little bit. 190. Yeah. 190 is a good speed.
2542, reduce speed to 250.
Alright.
250, American 2542.
Alright. Let's just call it ILS. We're going to go here and we're going to go from GPS to VOR. Oh no, we got to do it on this one.
KX53, contact search 124.9.
Okay. So, CDI. Alright, and we've got the Freak 108, but we're not picking it up. Because we are adjacent to the airport. the airport right there. And I think that's our 17 right.
Turbulence to your 10 and trail of a heavy Boeing 747. Cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Okay, 250 knots, and copy the caution, cleared ILS, runway 25 left, American 26 left.
So apparently we passed the ILS. We have signal sense changed. Oh, that says GPS. That's not cool. I forgot about that one. I want that to say VOR1.
Delta 853, reduce speed to 250.
It's the wrong button.
Speed 250, Delta 853.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey, turn left heading 330.
Turn left heading 330. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Okay, this is not cool. Alright, let's do this again. Course account. VOR1. Let's get rid of the pre. There we go. VOR1. We are set. Alright. And why do we pitch up like that? It's very strange. Alright, what was I thinking? They were a 190. Nothing good.
24.9. Good evening, Delta 853.
Okay. Oh, missed approach altitude. Missed approach altitude is 11,000 feet. All right. Things to remember.
American 135 Heavy, descending via the Angel 4 with kilo.
Something else we can do that I've forgotten about. It's 17 right. So that's 12,000 feet. So, if we go here, I can finish my calculations. And, oh, look at that. It's 12,000 feet exactly. And I gotta change the weight here. 12, 3, 6, 8.
Okay. Papa Whiskey, descend and maintain 9,000 feet, turn left heading 290.
Alright. Descend 9,000 feet, turn left heading 290. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. So, let's go 9,000 and descend. Descend, gotta roll back the engines a little bit. And turn to 90. Alright.
American 2611, flight vector for station, fly heading in Q10.
Speed's getting up there because we're descending. Okay.
210 degrees.
There we go.
17,000, American 26 left.
That's not the right senses we're getting from the localizer. Jack ILS 108.5. That's what it should
King
be.
Air 6 Papa Whiskey, 9 miles from Josie. Turn left heading 245. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 17 right approach.
Turn left heading 245. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Vectors for the ILS approach. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Okay. Now I am going to go into nav, arm the nav mode. Okay.
American 135 Heavy, cleared ILS, runway 24, right approach.
ILS 24 right, American 135 Heavy.
Alright, signals are correct now. Alright, so we're going to intercept the ILS at good speed, at a good altitude, and we're capturing it from below. We're currently at our correct altitude of 8,000 and speed is dropping. Okay, I'm gonna try to stabilize it. Yeah, I'm gonna let it drop a little bit more. There we go. And as soon as the ILS comes in, I'm gonna drop flaps and arm the approach. There it is.
Flaps up.
Dropping flaps. We're turning inbound. We have to bring our heading bug around. Alright, let's check that chart. And the final approach fix is at Joule at 7,000. Somebody didn't give us enough room to make the turn, or I was just going too fast to make the turn. But it's alright. You've got space and time.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey, contact Denver Tower on 124.3.
Contact Denver Tower, 124.3, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Denver Tower, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey's on the ILS runway 7 right at 8,000.
King Air 316 Papa Whiskey, Denver Tower, roger, continue approach runway 17 right.
Continue approach 17 right, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Alright. So the needle's moving. Nope, wrong button. Arm the approach. Okay, approach is armed. We're going to take off our bleeds. Alright, 1 degree above. Good drop gear. And final flaps.
Positive rate.
And final approach speed is like 101 knots. And there we go.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey, runway 17 right, winds 220 at 10, clear to land.
22010, clear to land. Runway 17 right, clear to land. Run. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. Alright, so gear down, so that means landing lights on, taxi lights on. Let's see what else we got. Landing gear down, taxi lights, landing lights, flap set, prop set, full forward, enviro bleed low, flaps, verify flaps down, verify autopilot, and yaw dampener off. A little too early for that. Let's go to altitude, 11,000, missed approach altitude. Alright. Let's consult our chart to see where we want to get off. Okay, so if we're landing on 17 right. Oh, it's going to take us right to GA parking. We shall be fine. Okay. So let's sweeten up the rudder trim here. Our speed's starting to get a little too low. We should have been at 120 blue line speed. God damn it. All this time. Yes, blue line speed. Okay. Took my eye off the ball. Okay, we are speeding back up. Alright, more trim. Okay, back off on the power a little bit now as we approach blue line. Yes. Don't want it to accelerate any further. There we go. Okay, I'm going to stop it at 30% torque. Alright, speed's coming down. Alright, and 200 feet above ground for the radio altimeter, and it's showing 1,200. 1,000 to go. Alright, you know what? I don't like it. I'm going to...
Approaching runway
1,000 feet to minimum.
Autopilot is off. We're going to keep the yaw dampener for now. So right now, just flying crab. Not much of one. we got good heading, and we are on profile. Trimming nose down. Oh, doing it wrong. We're too low. Alright, backing off the power now. Rolling back to power.
That's our switch, so you take whiskey to the ramp and have a good day.
Whiskey to the
There
ramp.
we are. Looking good.
Have a good day, United Coast.
500 feet to minimums.
Okay.
500.
Might have rolled off too much power.
And
There we go. Still on profile.
Runway 4 right.
Looking good. Coming down. Speed is stable.
Please land 4 right, United 17 area.
And introducing left rudder now for runway alignment.
200 feet to minimums.
Adding back a little bit of power.
Alaska 292,
A little bit low now. Adding back a little bit more.
100 feet to minimums.
Adding back more power. Okay. We're visual
100
now.
feet. Minimums.
Landing.
50 feet.
Alright.
Prompts full.
Terrible landing.
Prompts full.
Okay.
King Air 6 Papa Whiskey, contact ground on 121.35.
Okay. Ground on 121.35. King Air 316 Papa Whiskey. 121.35. Tap those brakes. Let's bring in some beta. There we go.
40 knots.
Alright, let us take off my Bose headset here.
1064, they indicated everything there.
Okay.
1064 indicated.
Denver ground, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey, clear of runway 17 right at Mike 5. Looking to go to the FBO.
Approaching runway 2.
Alright,
5.
okay to clean up. Flaps up.
King Air 316 Papa Whiskey, Denver ground, taxi to signature ramp, stand 1 via Mike 5, Lima 1. Good day.
Stand 5 via Mike 5 Lima 1, King Air 316 Papa Whiskey, which is just ahead. So we're going to get back. Taxi. So, alright, we can take the oxygen off and pitch trim and the rudder boost. There we go. And we can take the strobe lights off, the landing lights, and the taxi lights. There we go. Is that it right here? Yes, it is.
Taxi with information. Okay.
I believe this is it. Yep.
And the UPS calling for taxi, taking a call sign 1302 heavy weather.
Affirmative.
Okay. There we go. And we can also take the hot 5 off. 1, 2.
UPS 1302 heavy, the company off your left side that's going to be blocking Alpha a little bit. So make the right
go.
turn on Alpha, hold short of runway 26 right at Dixie, expect runway 26 left for departure.
I right at Alpha, hold short 26 right on Dixie. 1302 heavy.
Alright. So this is the FBO. I think it's just a lot of parking with a lot of FBO.
Approaching
With several
runway
FBOs
2,
working here,
5.
actually. But what do I know? Alright, we're just glad to be on the ground with a semi-respectable landing. Alright. Alright. Doesn't seem to be very large aircraft here. Let's kind of look for a spot for ourselves. Alright, I got it.
Alright, thanks guys. UPS 1302 heavy, you can make a left turn on Alpha when you're able. Hold short
down, slow me down. There we go. 5, 6 knots. That's a good speed. Alright, here, park it right in the middle here. I think that's a good spot. Well, maybe not. Okay, it's a little wonky. No, I should not be fitting in here at all. Oh, look, room. How fortuitous that a spot opened up just like that. Okay. Brakes on. Let's continue our flow. So this can come off. And there goes our FS economy flight wrapping up. Okay, off. Defog is off. Okay, and take the nav lights off, just the beacons are remaining. Everything else is off over here. Engine anti-ice, don't need that anymore. Auto feather is off. And let's take the generators and the inverters off. And now the fuel is cut and props are back to feather. We're waiting for the N1 to drop below 18. And avionics master should have been off already. There's 18%. Take the seatbelt signs off. And let's see. Let's deploy the chocks. And we'll open the door. Alrighty. And we'll let our passengers out. And there we go. All right, now, you know what? Everybody needs a landing replay, as horrible as that one might have been. So let me close the door, remove the chocks, and we'll see what I can do about a replay. Because you can't do a replay while you're doing FS economy. It blows it up. Okay, let's go tower. Let's find out that guy. We'll put in our replay macro for our landing rate. We'll speed it up a little bit.
1,000 feet to minimums.
1,000 feet.
60 knots.
Yeah, we definitely need some
500
trees.
feet to minimums.
500.
So it's supposed to be the view from the tower for our landing on runway 17. Right.
200 feet to minimums. 100 feet to minimums. 100 feet. Minimums. 50 feet. Props full.
Did not look like an
Props
overly
full.
harsh landing. Alright, even though it was 200 feet per minute, I'll take it. Alright, so that would be a wrap for us. And look at that, fuel truck just pulls up. I think that is the The LVP. Anyway, some new plugin I got. It's very cool. Alright, so let's get back to our previous state. Oh, I gotta take off the replay. Interesting. Why does that not work? Okay, now we'll try it. Oh, there's something going on. Maybe it's because that truck is in front of us. We're supposed to refuel or something. Oh well, not very familiar with that. And I think it's time that we call it.